You got my YouTube thing on my face.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He'll drop to throw. And they got him once again.
It's what? They quit. They quit. It don't matter. It don't fucking matter because they quit.
You want a rematch? He gonna play again?
You gonna play again?
I'll pick it.
You gonna play again? He said his game for the next time. You did that team name right. He's sitting there without no problem. What? The hell you say? Nigga, I ain't gonna ask about if you playing me or not. You ain't finna get your ass whipped by the Spurs, brother.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Right to the air is Mahomes.
First play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
Quit, and they clear his feet.
Right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes.
That's to the house. Ain't nobody kidding. That's to the goddamn house.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this
I don't
drive.
give a fuck about the scope.
Remember,
If
they
you
were
got
just
pick
out here
6
a
on,
moment
that's all
ago
I'm
through
talking
the
about.
pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to attack.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Again, it's Pacheco, and he is going to lose yardage here.
Chase Young on
It's
that.
going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. Well, the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Interception time now.
Struggles continue.
Interception time now.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
That don't matter.
So
It's about me. You playing somebody else. I'm calling the motherfucking game. I'm telling you, motherfucker.
Bruh.
The game going to be intercepted.
They have this dude coach. That's the bullshit. They have this dude coach.
It's a touchdown.
They have this
They
dude.
matched the
They
opponent's
do they do
pick
it.
6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game and try to mount a counter-attack.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7.
We talking about shooting everybody. I know.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Oh, now, good. Oh, now you got a lot to say. You got a lot to say now. You got a lot to say now.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. And it all starts up front in the trenches.
I'm not worried about you.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's able to get out to the 32, right down there.
It's just like you said. It's just like you said. I'm worried about you with me. I ain't worried about you with me down one day.
2nd down run, and at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. McCaffrey on the counter. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Purdy bootlegging it. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Up the gut, McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. A gain of 4.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll take this one down near the 15. These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. On 4th down, here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Pacheco headed right. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Mahomes going to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, trying to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Short pass tip, but caught anyway. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Well, just say thank you, Mr. QB. That ball gets tipped in the air, and they come out with a first down.
You said it before, sometimes better to be lucky than good.
Yeah, but what you have to do as a defender, that ball's in the air, you got to go up and get it, and at worst, knock it to the ground.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
This offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 39. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Pacheco once again.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, with the problems they've had giving away the football in this first half, they've got to be over the moon that this is still a tie ball game. So here's where a quarterback has to move the turnovers to the back of his mind and focus on the present. And that's a good throw there to pick up a first down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
And that'll be incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Play action. Now Purdy.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and yard at the 40-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Ray McLeod to return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just...
And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play in this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there prying the ball free. And now their guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
In motion left goes Watson.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 37 yards. And the Chiefs are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Butker on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Chiefs 14, 49ers 7. Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here's Samuel.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 41, this is second and a yard. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up third down.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5 on 4th and 1. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there, because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does, and delivers a first down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, the spot.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Mahomes now to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco from 17 yards out. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
On 1st down, Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle.
Look at the big fella go. He may go. George Kittle, touchdown. 49ers.
George Kittle, 85 yards.
And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. Again, it's Pacheco. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
At the 43-yard line, a 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Attack!
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop. To the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To throw, it's Mahomes. That escapes the sand. And not enough on the throw that time, as that one is incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though he threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here comes second down. Purdy to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Purdy to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Here's Purdy. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And got his man complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Here's Purdy to throw. This to possibly force OT. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, and this is nervous time now. They decided to go for it right there. Fortunately, still a little bit of time left for another shot, but this one almost certainly has to be in the end zone.
This to possibly force OT. And it's caught. It's a touchdown with zeros on the clock. And an extra point will send us to OT.
Well, there's no doubt they just seized the momentum with that one. They can go ahead and kick the extra point here and ride that home wave on into overtime.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied at 21. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
So 4 quarters couldn't decide it, and it'll be the Chiefs who get the football first in this overtime session. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy on the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. First throw of overtime for Mahomes. Oh, and it's intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come from behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis.
Well, today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway here on EA Sports.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A handoff now for Pacheco. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
At the 44-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. And we'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Mahomes going to throw. And he's got this down to the 35. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Mahomes firing complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Now Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
leads to second and goal at the Dolphins' 6-yard line.
Once more, it's Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14-2.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their own 11. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
This is 2nd and 8. Here's Tua. They're going deep for Hill. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And just shutting him off there. And the Chiefs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
He was tackled at the 26-yard line.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. In motion left goes Watson. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Throwing now is Mahomes. That is caught. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Mahomes now on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Mahomes now on first down. Finds his receiver, Watson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Valdez-Scantling in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a third and goal here.
Pacheco once more. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing.
They're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's got it. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Mostert.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
Now Tua going to change the play. On third down, here comes Mostert.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Running the counter with Mostert.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Not a huge play, because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. Now they'll change things up. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
So they opted to run the ball there on third down on their side of the field.
I wonder if that was a called play, or did he check into it? And if he did, that took a lot of guts, because on his own side of the field, an obvious passing down, decides to run the football, and they pick up the first down. Give that man a ton of credit.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it, because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Two are going to try and go quickly here. They'll run for it with Achane.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here.
On second down, a run by Achane.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be fourth down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to pass. Tua.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Here comes Tony on the return.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35. So that, Charles, maybe...
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Then the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Second half, close game, and we're certainly seeing some exciting plays, but it's really been the defenses. That's now back-to-back drives that have ended with interceptions.
Yeah, the guys on the other side of the ball, as we like to say, the defenders, they've been the difference makers for their teams. And when they're taking their game up to this kind of a level, I want to see what happens with these offenses. Can they match them as this game goes on? Or will the defenders continue to have full control of this one?
To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustment. Oh, and Tua are going to be intercepted for the third time. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll drop this off to Pacheco. 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now here's Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Down at the 25.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Tua sets up to pass it. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tua finding his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front.
Well, Charles, I think you and I both agree these guys were outplayed in that first half, and the scoreboard reflected that, but they've come out since halftime. They've looked like a different team.
And it makes you wonder what was said and done in that locker room, because they've made some nice adjustments and they're executing better. I think they got some fiery guys on that sideline that had a few things to say at the half, and now they've come out with a vengeance.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
And they try with Pacheco. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their own 11. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell them to take care of the ball, and try to move forward.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Now Tua. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In motion, Hill. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front. And it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Hill going to go in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Tua on the bootleg here. Touchdown! Tyler Kroft. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have a